Welcome back. It's Sally Ford at McCoy Farm and Gardens. This time we're going to take a look at 3 different variety of flowers here at the Horseshoe Gardens. Coneflower, Yarrow, and Blackberry Lily. Let's get started. Let's look at purple coneflowers, Echinacea purpurea. These native perennials are a garden wonder. They do well in average soil with full sun to part shade and bloom from June through August. They're 2 to 4 feet tall with 5-inch blooms and just beautiful. They're drought tolerant, rebloom without deadheading, provide food for goldfinches, and self-seed. What's not to like? I love them. The Tennessee coneflower is Tennessee's state wildflower, and it exists naturally in only 3 locations around Nashville. Before settlers came in, it existed in open forest settings that were more common then and were maintained by naturally occurring fires and grazing mammals. Without these disturbances these days, its habitat has diminished. As compared to the purple coneflower, the blooms are more upturned, and the plants are smaller and not quite as vigorous. The genus name Echinacea comes from echinos, meaning hedgehog or sea urchin, which, as you can imagine, refers to the spiny center cone. All right, let's take a look at yarrow, Achillea millefolium. Yarrow is another common perennial that was introduced into America during colonial times from Europe and Asia. We've been global for quite some time, haven't we? Yarrow is rhizomatous and spreads to create a nice mat. They have fern-like aromatic foliage with tiny white flowers that are arranged on pedicels from several points on the stalk that create a flattened top. The word for this floral arrangement or inflorescence is corymb. You remember we talked earlier about the umbel inflorescence of milkweed, which had a single stalk with pedicels that spread like umbrella ribs from a single point. Similar result with slight structural differences. The most popular yarrows are cultivars of varying colors with yellow, red, pinks. We have a yellow cultivar called Sunny Seduction and a red cultivar that I'm not certain of its name. It could be something like Paprika or Red Beauty. I'm just not sure. No matter what the color, they are lovely, fragrant, and a nice part of the garden. The genus name has an interesting historic reference back to Achilles, the hero of the Trojan Wars, who used yarrow to stop bleeding and heal wounds. Let's look now at Blackberry Lily, Iris domestica. This lovely lily-like bloom is actually in the iris genus and has a native range from the Himalayas to the Russian Far East. It's another rhizomatous perennial which grows from 2 to 3 feet and blooms in July and August. The beautiful deep orange flowers are spotted with red dots, and it's sometimes called leopard lily. Makes sense. The flower transforms to pear-shaped seed pods that ripen and split open to reveal blackberryish seed clusters, hence the name Blackberry Lily. An interesting note about the Blackberry Lily is its many medicinal uses in Chinese villages, treatments for things like asthma, swollen liver and spleen, arrow poisoning. Really. It's used to reduce inflammation and fight viral infection. Seems like that could come in handy these days. Well, there are butterflies and bees and birds all over the gardens today. And I have to say, I don't remember seeing or hearing as many bluebirds as there are today, going from tree to tree, tree to ground, and back up to tree. They're just amazing. Linda Kelly has put out bluebird houses here at McCoy, and what a difference it has made. come, sit a bit under the tree like I am and enjoy the gardens and take it all in. You'll be happy you did. And thank you for joining me here at the Horseshoe Gardens at McCoy Farming Gardens in this peaceful spot on a late summer's day. How on earth did the summer pass so quickly? See you soon.